The scoop generally targets the hip. It's got a same side and it's got a cross. This is used for...
usually you'll stutter or raise your center of gravity. People follow it and just scoop under.
Yeah.
Usually on shield side athlete or if people have their left hand guard, you just want to come under it.
Yeah, and this is bread and butter against lefties.
Oh yeah, tons. Stutter them high, hit them last.
Yeah. Lefties aren't used to being hit by this, even though they throw it all the time. And if you can get good at this, then you
The main thing to
really
notice is it's generally almost the exact same body mechanics as your outside fly wrap. The only thing you do is dip your center of gravity slightly that way and turn your shoulders. By turning your shoulders, it makes your arm feel that same swing.
It's just a different angle.
At a different angle.
Yeah.
So once you can do this, lean slightly, you can throw that.
And if you think about the way this feels, it feels almost like if you're trying to swing a heavy object on a rope.
Yes.
Because if you're throwing a heavy object on a rope through a good arc, that's kind of how this feels as far as motion goes.
At the end, it has a lot of...
Yeah, it's almost like a pendulum. It's a good, real powerful shot. It generates a lot of force for the amount of motion. All right, go ahead and do the cross.
Reverse cross or a scoop. Crossing, scoop. It's going to be the same thing generally. I usually raise or dip, and then you just it's almost like a backhand. We teach people to throw it by holding your guard back, and you learn to bring it up.
Yeah.
It seems like it'd be hard to generate power until you learn how to move. But it has the same purpose. Block, snap, and throw it.
Yeah. And you notice again how there's almost always a little bit of step in there. Back up a little bit more so you can see what you're doing with your feet, because this is important. There you go. There's almost always a little step in there. And that step is because you need a little bit more range for the same target, and it generates a lot of the power too.
Yeah, most of your swings should not be starting at your arm. You should be starting at your center or your back foot. So that way it gives you a nice push. Okay, let's see. Scoop in general. All right. Scoop. No, you got it. The scoop is done with two instances. If their flat is not working, try to come up under. A lot of people get down on the pommel of their sword. It's pretty easy to bring it up. Or if their guard is too high, like most people, stutter them, just come right under. All that is a lean or a drift with your shoulders, move your center, and it's applied. It's a real easy swing. Comes right up under. And if you miss, all these misses, they shouldn't be going out in the boondocks. If you miss, go ahead and bring it back.
And if someone's got a real deep guard, you can almost always still get under it as long as they have a gap.
Yeah,
here.
they have a sword-shaped gap. I can get in there.
Now, if you see this gap here, no matter how low this guard is, as long as there's that gap, you can always get through it.
So take your shoulders a little bit more. And throw in.
It's important to not only have a low guard, but to have a good low guard, which means it's tight, there's not that gap there, and you're prepared to close it off if you need to. All right, go ahead.
The reverse scoop, generally I use it a lot as a fishing maneuver or to make them want to cross me. If most people know not to cross, I usually use it to fish out. See how the guard is? Go under. Yeah. I think Leroy calls it his
Money shot.
Money shot.
Yeah.
But pretty much that's all it is. You get people to drift and they just come right underneath their guard.
Yeah. Again, this is one of the things where if you bait for the high cross, this works real well.
Because people expect to see this. So when you come up, you go under.
And it's real fast. This is probably the fastest cross. It's maybe the only cross that's as fast as its same side analog. Just because it's such kind of a smooth maneuver, and there's so many different body mechanics that go into it.
Notice that you're not arming it. You actually drop and swing. It's important that you use good body mechanics when hitting. That you're not arming these shots. You're putting your body into it. Makes your sword career much longer.
Yeah, I mean, if you just arm it, which you can do,
yeah,
fucking hurts.
I can arm it. It puts a lot of strain on your elbow to do it like that.
And if someone catches it and blocks it early,
yeah,
you're going to fucking break your elbow. It's over.
It puts a lot of force on your elbow and your wrist to get jammed out when you're not swinging correctly.
Yeah.
Because if I'm swinging correctly and you parry it,
it's not a big deal.
right there, and that's not a big deal. But if I'm just arming it, you parry it, bounces because your arm's not designed to take that kind of shot.
And worse yet, I could actually hit it real hard and punch block and push it away.
Stick it lit up.
Yeah, your elbow will keep moving in one direction.